up guys and welcome back to the channel. I'm Andy the Middle-Aged Gamer and this is the unboxing video for the officially licensed EMG Noveske N4 Gen 3 MWS GBBR manufactured by Double Eagle. Okay, so before we open this up, let's get the usual disclaimers out the way. The first one is always aimed at YouTube. This is an airsoft product. This is not a real firearm. There are no real firearms in this video. Now that I've said that, the second one is aimed at you guys. I bought this with my own money. I got this from Bespoke Airsoft, and you can get yours in the link in the description below. I do owe them a huge thank you because they were able to ship this out extremely fast with the busy schedule at the moment with a lot of new guns coming. You gotta stay tuned for that. But yes, at this moment in time, like I say, they really got it here very fast. Now, with this being the Noveske from Double Eagle, the whole point of this video and this little video series I'm going to do, which is basically this video of unboxing it, just show you both sides, try and get the ends in for you. But yeah, basically to do this video, the unboxing, the review, and then I want to do a comparison to see if it's really worth, over this course of testing it, you spending £350 instead of £650. Is that £300 difference between a Tokyo Marui version, like the URGI that's coming out, or the Mark 18 that's around £650? Is that worth the £300 more? Because as I just mentioned, this actually has the full MWS internals inside it, but enhanced with lots of steel parts, unlike the Marui that has a steel bit on the, bolt carrier group, but that's about it. And I think if I remember rightly, the bolt catch, but all the other bits were aluminum. So let's get into this amazing piece of kit. So, usual foam. I don't mind a simple box art, just like the HK No Compromise with Umarex. They put more into the actual product itself. And if we take the foam off there, as you can see, this is a licensed product. There's your certificate. There is a QR code on the back. You can verify that yourselves. Oop, you can see through it. You get your parts list and a full manual of how to do. Not that we're ever going to need that, right? Now, I ordered this with an extra magazine, so you get 2 mags in there. Now, one of the good things about this Noveske, at £350, and you're getting PTS style PMags, which are awesome. I mean, look at the mock rounds in there. It's a nice glass window, and you've got the mock follower going up there. It's on both sides, which is really good. Your fill valve on this is now up there, which is very reminiscent of a VFC or higher end type of GBBR, rather than have it like the Marui down here on the bottom. And of course the Marui ones are Stanag, they're just aluminum Stanag mags, whereas these are nice P-mags. Good for the winter time because you've got more plastic, it's less for the cool down effect and all that. It's really good. Okay, well that is nice aluminum top. And you got very nice strong, lifting lever there for your bolt stop. So that's really good, it's got a good strong speed. These are 35 round mags as well. Now, obviously, inside the box, you're going to get yourself a load of fake little BB things, or what they call it, the silicone gel for moisture. They give you that, but there's no speed loader, so yeet. Get that out of the way. You do get your front and rear sights, which are plastic, but they are fine. They're just going to be on there for backup and emergency only, and that's all they are. You're going to have a red dot on this. But other than the cleaning and jamming rod, the main event is this beautiful gun. Now, as you can tell by the back of the mag there, where the knocker valve is, there's a little bit of wear. That means that they've tested it. So I expect a little bit of wear on that, which is fine. It means that they know it's working before they shipped it out. But as you can see, you get all the official Noveske markings on there. And these are really good markings. They're very deep engravings. They're not crap. And even the powder coating, well, say the actual coating on it is really good. You know, it doesn't look cheap, it doesn't look nasty. There's no rattle. The only rattle I can hear is the bolt carrier inside, which is normal for a Marui. You get your Magpul stock. I mean, these alone are like £79 if I remember rightly. And these are like 30 quid on their own. So £350, it's got to be a catch, right? And that's what we've got to find out with the testing and that. But yes, you do even get, here on the barrel, if I can get that in frame for you, you get the Noveske crest, and you can see 300 there. This is the 300 blackout version. This is based off of the one that they use in Navy SEALs. So, ta-da, that's kind of cool. But as you can see, this is amazing already. Now, if I lock this to the rear, you are going to see just up in there is your hop wheel. Now, a small, skinny person with that, but you could just stick your finger through and you can adjust it through there. Now, that's kind of cool. And if I pull that over, as you can see, your charging handle, Noveske, super badass. It's already looking like it. And yes, your forward assist actually works on this gun with the Noveske little crest in there. That is amazing. You've even got Noveske pins, which are really good. They're at the rear, which is cool. There's your safe working, semi, full auto. Now, this does feature a huge amount of, how would you say, steel parts. Your fire selector, your bolt stop, your mag release, all the pins throughout it, even the trigger is steel. That is awesome. The whole trigger pack inside is steel. You have your bolt stop part, like say, underneath is, and all the housing. On the bolt carrier, there should be a little steel insert for that as well, for wear and tear. But the whole build feels rigid. Here at the front end, you have your 3-prong flash hider, which basically is designed for the Surefire QD suppressors, which is very nice. But yeah, actually, before I drop that in, let's have a look. How does she look with the PMAG in? That looks awesome. Like I say, let's do a quick test fire. Ooh, got a nice little kick to it. Like I say, it is getting cold now. So I would expect the gas that I'm using at the moment, the lower powered gas, to not be great. But like I say, everything needs a bedding in time and a wearing in time. So that's going to be the main thing now. Is, like I say, putting it through its paces, putting enough rounds down range to have an opinion at the end of the day. So, yeah. Okay. Now, as always, I have to also be honest with you guys. There are two variants of this. There is the T8 and there is the Double Eagle. The T8 version you'll see mainly in Asia. Or in the US, it's sold under the SEMA name. But it is the T8. They use the Lancer type, which is, you could say, looks more accurate. But if you've ever seen the Lancer mags up close, they look tacky as hell. The mock rounds that are painted on the inside of the very cheap plastic shell basically look very tacky. That's why I prefer the 3D molded ones, because you get a little bit of definition with the light and that. These just literally look bad. Anything up close and personal, if someone goes up to it, are going to look at it and go, ooh. You know, I'd rather they just did a clear mag, you know. But I do like this style more. This is also going to be more available to them. The Lancer mags are way more expensive as well. So, again, that's the main things. I have also heard some issues. The T8 uses their V2 hop in there, whereas this is a one-to-one copy of the Marui, which is another reason why I went for this one, because this one gives you access to a complete 10 years or more of the MWS platform on the market and aftermarket support. So basically your Garda, your Lilacs, etc., your Unicorn, there's millions of parts out there that you can mess around with and customize this thing to your heart's content. With the T8, you pretty much can do a lot of things with the control group, the buffer, but your hop is going to be T8. And it's going to be T8 specified. And like I say, their mags, the other thing I heard was the catch here, the locking catch on their mags, had been cracking. And it was basically making the mags wobble like crazy and causing jams, misfeeds, broken nozzles, you name it. There's been a lot of issues. So is it really worth paying the £200 more to get the T8? Or you save the £200, buy a Lilacs Marui MWS enhanced, I would say, hop chamber, which retails around about £50 to £60. A buffer for about £30. You've already saved a lot of money there, and you've got what they are going to give you. Everything else, the whole receivers, everything is identical between the two. So I don't think I can justify the £200 difference between the two. This is more, I would say, comparable, and I would say more favorable for you, the airsofter, and the purchaser at the end of the day. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'm going to start testing this and putting it through its paces, and like I say, start working on that review. I'm Andy, the Middle Aged Gamer. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I will see you in the next one.